engineered by the brightest minds, driven to the edge and beyond, the world's chosen few. Teams rise and fall, drivers come and go, but echoes of the past always remain, competing in arenas that have stood the test of time, where glory and failure are separated by fractions, where victories are rescued from the jaws of defeat. This is where history is made. This is Formula One.
Hey guys, and welcome to Malaysia. So, it is of course career mode in my Force India. I just showed you the intro to F1 2013, so just so that I could show you, because I didn't show you that last race. So, now coming into the into career mode, we qualified, I think, 8th. Yeah, 8th. So not bad. I'm happy with that. Malaysia is not too bad for me. I mean, it's better than Australia, but not my best track, definitely. So these are my assists, if you can read them. So let's go to the race. A few shots of Sepang International Circuit. Now, let's see at my strategy. I think we have to stop in lap 6 out for our prime tires. We are starting, of course, in the on the options. Well, this is my setup. I moved my brake setup a little more to the rear because I felt like that gave me less understeer. Now we are with cautious fuel strategy, and I think this is the first time I'm trying full left camber and full right toe. I don't know why I never tried that before, but I think this is the first time I'm trying that. So I actually like that. I tried that in practice. I like that a lot. So I decided to use that, and now probably I use that for every single race. Lewis Hamilton on pole, Nico Rosberg in second. We are in 7th. I thought we were in 8th. Anyways, 13th is Paul Rista. We qualified 7th, not 8th. I think this plus 2 laps of fuel we have. Now we are coming to 5 red lights, and we are off. We are in standard mix just to reduce wheel spin, going straight up to Rich. Weber had not that great a start, but with his faster Red Bull, he is able to build a gap. Now gaining many positions on the first corner, giving Alonso a bit of a tap, but straightening him up. So all fair and square. Massa right ahead. So we are in P2. So this is a move for P1. That's pretty good, but we made a mistake. So I decided to use a flashback. and we moved on the inside, and that's job done for P1. P1, we had an amazing start. That's really good for us. And if we are able to hold on to this position, it'll be really good for us. But I don't know if we'll be able to hold this position, as the others will have the pace on me. So because they are in a much faster car. Even Hulkenberg had a really good start. He's in third right now, which is really good for Hulkenberg, as he's in a midfield car. So Massa is 1.5 seconds behind us. The pack is still pretty bunched up, so it's still pretty close. Now we had about 40% of our cars left. We use all of that up on this train. I think we're still on rich, so I think anytime soon I'll turn that down to standard. And our tires are pretty worn. Of course, they also did the qualifying lap, so that's understandable. As now he's 1.2 seconds away, Massa, so he's closing me in, which is not good for me. I hope Hulkenberg can battle with Massa and slow him down so I can pull away, but it doesn't look like that's happening right now. .1 seconds behind, so it's still pretty close. I don't know, could I lose a position here, or we'll see about that. Going a bit wide on this double right-hander, going on the AstroTurf. Yeah, at Malaysia, tire wear is actually very bad, so I've got to watch out for that, as my setup is not too tire saving. Definitely the AI tires will be much better than mine, as I have full left camber and full right toe, and I have 8.8 suspension and 8.8 anti-roll bars. But it helped me massively, as when I had the standard setup, it really gave me not that great performance. I mean, I was like understeering all over the place. I was just putting too slow times. I was putting 143s when I had this setup, and 144s or 145s when I had that setup, that standard setup. Alonso did the fastest lap, a 142.8, I think that is, which is pretty quick. Mine is just a 143.3, so something like 5/10 quicker. So he's much faster than me, so that obviously means that they all have the pace on me. I'm just holding them up. So once they get ahead of me, that's P1 gone for me, as they will just pull away, as they'll be in a much faster car. Malaysia's race over here in 2013 was not that great. I mean, it was interest at the start, but I am an Alonso fan, so I was pretty sad to see when Alonso had to retire, because he had not pit on lap 1 for another wing. But that's not usual of Alonso. Normally Alonso plays it safe. He says that there'll be many more opportunities to get the car ahead. Don't take too many risks. So that's pretty awkward of Alonso staying out and risking it, because normally he wouldn't risk that. So that's not very usual of him. Then there was also that Red Bull Multi 21 thing, as we go wide in turn 1. Weber was not at all happy when uh, Vettel broke the multi 21 what do you call message. So and that basically means that do not pass Weber. uh, Vettel was in second and Weber was in first, so Vettel was told not to pass Weber so that they could save their cars, because they were fearing that they might not be able to make it to the end of the race. So um, they told him to take it easy and uh, not not take not go and overtake Weber, because that could be too dangerous. Uh, but Vettel broke that. He overtook Weber, and Weber was not one bit happy about that. So he Weber was pretty angry with him, but it's all sorted now. I mean, uh, still Vettel hasn't paid the that he's not given back what he's done, but Weber's still fine, and now he's retired. So he's gone to his Porsche, and now Masa's on the back of me with DRS. He's trying to overtake me. I'm defending hard, braking just about the same as him. Having the inside line, I was able to squeeze him out. Vettel does another faster lap of the race, a 142.5, and as you can see, my tires, the front left tire is brick red, front right tire is close to brick red, and the rears are sort of in the middle of red and orange. So it's the front left tire that's really getting the strain through that corner and these two corners that's next. Really, just look at the strain it's getting on the loaded wheel. So I went pretty wide because of my uh, worn tires. So I plus 1 lap of fuel now. He's 1.1 seconds behind me. I hit that bollard, so I think that gave me a bad run of this on this straight. So Massa will be able to get DRS. No, sorry, Hulkenberg. I don't know what happened to Massa, but now Hulkenberg's ahead and he's going to try to overtake me, which I'll try to defend from. So in the process, Hamilton gets ahead of both of us. So I try to retake the position. I will get DRS, but I got a little oversteer. So let's hope we can get ahead of him before it gets too late. So coming into the first corner, braking not too late. I think equally late as Hamilton, but I was able to take a little more speed than him. So I cut. So I went in, on the inside of him. Massa overtakes Hamilton. So a big battle for first, second, third, even fourth probably. Maybe not fourth, but so my engineer is saying that tires are pretty worn, so I should be careful of that. Massa is in rich, so he's trying to overtake me, but I am not going to let that happen. Going defensive, braking a bit late, going a bit wide, but I was able to keep Massa at bay. So it's showing signs of where I'm 5 tenths down on my previous lap, so it's definitely time to pit. I don't think I could hold them much longer without a puncture. So let's get into the pits now. Alonso was trying an overtaking move, so let's see if we can jump him in the pits, because The Force India guys are pretty good at pit stops actually. They're very good. I mean, they're equal to the top teams. So let's see, can they give me another consistent and good pit stop? 3.1, pretty good. I jumped Alonso, which was exactly what I wanted. I didn't get helmed up, so I'm pretty happy with that. So we slot in behind Bottas and Ricciardo, and they are on those worn option tires. I don't know how they'll be handling the tires. So uh, I'm gonna try to get ahead of Bottas as quickly as possible so that I don't get stuck behind him. Now Ricciardo breaks really early, so I go on the inside of him, and I was able to take that place. So now I'm in 6th place. Grosjean's right ahead. My objective is 5th, but obviously I'm in 6th, so that doesn't make a difference because the people ahead haven't pitted. So uh, I think I can still be able to get into first, or maybe Hamilton might overcut me, so because he'll be having cleaner air. So um, uh, if hopefully the undercut will cancel out the overcut. So let's hope I can stay ahead of Hamilton. Yep, everyone ahead has come into the pit, so that does mean I might get into at least first or second or third. Now as we overtake these group of cars, you got a standard mix. We come in second behind Hamilton. There is Hamilton. So the undercut did not work. He was able to overcut me with the cleaner air. So let's hope I can overtake him while his tires are cold. Otherwise, he's pretty much gone. So let's hope if we can overtake him while his tires are cold. We're going purple, but ooh, we squeeze Hamilton. So that was a bit of a rash move, bit of a, I think, illegal move. I squeezed him out a little too much, but you'll see later on that uh, it gets all fair between me and Hamilton, as you'll see later on in this lap. Hamilton's right behind me. Think you're making another overtake on me for P1, but I'm not gonna let that happen. And now Weber's behind me. I'm going purple, but I don't think I'll be able to hold that. As the other cars will improve, plus I think I might. And Hamilton gives us a tag. You as and another tag. As you just heard, I was pretty shocked by that. I got really surprised by that. I wasn't expecting that. So now you saw how it got really even between us two. Um. Uh. I'm still in first. Weber's in third. Now we go green, not purple, because of that tagging from Hamilton. But anyways, they will improve. Um, as you just see, Alonso just puts in a 141.8. That is something like 1.5 seconds ahead. I mean, faster than me. So that's how slow I am actually compared to them. I'm just holding them, all of these guys up. And now Webber's overtaken Hamilton, and now will try to overtake me. Hopefully I can hold him up and maintain first position. We're saving some curves for that long DRS straight, so that hopefully we don't need to we can keep him behind. As you can see, I was talking about something about the race. I don't remember what I was talking as. This is the race of a long time ago. As we hit that bollard and we get we get a really bad exit because of that. Use all of our cars. We are in Rich mixed up, but it's too hard to defend from Weber as he had a much better exit. Now I just pause it because I needed to open the door. So we are back and now we got DRS, but Weber is too far away now. I think P1's pretty much gone. We have now no chance of winning the race probably unless Weber retires or something. But let's try to hold on to this P2 as Hamilton tries to overtake us, but I don't let that happen. We have 5 laps to go. Let's see if I can hold on to this P2. Now my tires are starting to wear, so I gotta watch out for traction as they won't have as good as when they were brand new. Um, so now I have to defend from Hamilton, but I think he will be able to go by. I don't think so. I'll be able to hold him up because even though the Mercedes is not too fast in a straight line, it still can beat my car with DRS. So let's see what happens. I think we use up. No, we don't use up all our cars. We save it for the second straight. Now defending from Hamilton up quite hard. Braking pretty aggressively. Going to rich mix so that they don't overtake me. Now Alonso is the person who is gonna overtake me. Hamilton lost big time as he's now I think in 5th, but I think he'll come back. I don't know what happened there because I wasn't looking there. I was concentrating on the race. So Alonso is now behind me. Weber is just bolting away. He's just left me for tips. So as I expected, he's just going to pull away. There's no chance of P1 now. Now let's hope we can hold on to P2. Alonso's trying to overtake me by going on rich. Hopefully I can defend from him. So now Weber is some 2.6 seconds ahead of us. We have half a bar of curves for these 2 long straights. Let's see how I use it. Getting not that great a run on this straight, but using up all our curves, we are still in standard because I think Alonso is too far to do anything right now. But now Hamilton's overtaken Alonso and now he'll try to overtake me. As now I think I go to rich mix and I have no cars to defend with, so yeah, he's gonna go for the overtake. I squeezed him out a bit, which is a bit unfair, but it's okay. Bad driving from me, but now let's carry on. He's under second behind me, and Weber now nearly double the time, something for like 4 seconds. So he is really pulling away. Once Hamilton is unleashed, he will try to catch up to Weber, but I don't know. Will he? Let's see. Anyways, we're on the third last lap. Um, still pretty happy with it, with P2 or even P3 if Hamilton beats me. But I'm still pretty happy with a podium finish, which is pretty good in Malaysia, because I think I wouldn't do that well in Malaysia. I'm getting a bit of understeer and oversteer both. I'm using all our cars. I think we're in rich mix, but there's nothing we can do. He has DRS. He's in a much faster car, and let's see if we can get him back in on this straight. But we lost the rear, and that pretty much messed up the whole straight. So now P2 is also gone. Now I'm gonna defend really hard for P3, a podium finish. Now there are two Ferraris behind me who are looking to get ahead of me, but I am going to really defend this position, as I messed up on the exit of turn 2. My tires are really worn now, so I've got to be careful of them. Yeah, the second last lap, and as you can see, Hamilton's just pulling away now, and now in the hunt of Webber, but I think it's too late. 2 laps to go. He can't catch up to Webber. I hold him. I did hold him for too long, so now I'm going to really defend from Massa and Alonso. Hopefully I can beat them to the line. I'm 1 second ahead, but I think that'll reuse on this straight like thing, where the detection point is, as we get some oversteer, which ruins our exit on this corner. Now I have to just defend really hard from Massa, because now he's right ahead of me. He just flew past me. I just braked very late and got ahead of him, but I do not know, is this the wrong decision or to just overtake him at the corner, or should I have waited for DRS? I don't know. I thought because I will lose the rear end again, I rather overtake him at the corner, and I'm able to defend from him through the DRS straight, so it was the correct decision. Now last lap of the race, can I hold on to P3? Let's see. We're still on optimal, so there's no worry about fuel. And now even Hamilton's 4.5 seconds away, so they both are just gone. I mean, I can't even see them now. That's how much lower I am to them. So for this whole race, I've been holding a lot, nearly the whole top 10, as I get tagged by Alonso. Now I am coming to the line with some pretty dead tires. I mean, they are, I think, off the cliff right now, so I've got to be careful for this last sector. Let's just hope this DRS straight we can defend from Alonso, and because I would be really disappointed if we lost this podium position. But Alonso's fallen back, so that pretty much gives me this podium position. So I am very happy with this position, unless we mess up this corner, so we'll lose the position. But no, we don't mess it. Get a little oversteer at the exit, but no, nothing to worry about, as we get our first podium of the season. 15 points. That's really good for me. That'll do me really good in the championship. It's in the end, I'm 10.7 seconds behind Mark Webber. That's how much he gained on me. Paul Resta had gone for a 2-stopper, actually. I forgot to tell you that. So that didn't work out for him. He went, I think, option, prime option, but that didn't work. Now we are fourth in the drivers championship, which is because of that third position, which I am really happy about. But not by a large amount. We are, I think, yeah, we are fifth in the constructors championship, which is also very good. So I am very happy with this position. um, I think I could have holded on to that first position, but I'm still happy with this position. um, so I will see you guys race 3 in China in the next episode.